guys, my name is JessiMew, and welcome to a game called Slime Rancher. I have been dying to record this for such a long time now, but just in case you haven't heard of this game before, just like the name suggests, we are basically going to be running our own little ranch full of all of these adorable slimes. I'm guessing that we can probably, oh my goodness, we can probably tame and raise all of these slimes. Hopefully not this one back here though, blowing up on us. That seems a little bit dangerous. I definitely want to find these little cat slimes though. Like that is basically it for me. I'm sure our entire ranch is just going to be full of these tiny little gray cats. I have played this game before, but it has literally been just about a year since I last loaded it up. So I know there have been an absolute ton of updates since. There's a lot of things for us to explore. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what sort of shenanigans we can get up to in our new ranch. So let's go ahead and load up a brand new game. We'll go ahead and name it JessiMew, and then we can choose a save icon too. Oh my gosh, that is that adorable cat from the background. So we have a whole ton of slimes. Whoa, there are a lot of slimes to collect, and there's another cat. I haven't seen that one before actually. I don't think that one was around when I played it last, so I think we're going to choose this cat right here. So we can choose adventure mode, live the life of a slime rancher and explore the wonders of the far range at your own pace, or a 5-day rush, a mad sprint for the most new bucks you can earn in 5 days. Bragging is encouraged. I think we're gonna go with the adventure to start. That sounds like it's definitely more my pace at the moment. And here is our ranch already. So yeah, it has been just about a year since the last time I played this game, so a lot of the basics are very foggy in my mind. We can use the spacebar to jump, and we can sprint with the shift key. There we go. That's very fast. Very zippy fast. How to vac like a rancher. Use your vac pack to vac things up and store them in a vac tank. Okay, so the right mouse button is going to vac this guy up. Oh my gosh, how adorable are you? Our very first little slime in the ranch. A little pink slime, in fact. Their coral hue is scientifically proven to be the color of cheer. Okay, so it looks like we vacked a slime. Slimes are key to your success. Shoot slimes through a corral barrier into the corral on the ranch. So that's this thing right over here with a giant star over it, our very first corral. So if I remember correctly, this is going to keep the slimes inside these walls right here. As long as we shoot them inside the corral, then they should be able to stay right in this location, and we can collect all of the little plorts that they drop to change them into new bucks. The new bucks are the currency that we use to buy different upgrades and whatnot. So why don't we go ahead and vac up a couple more of these pink slimes and send them right back into the corral. There we go. Do we have any more out and about on the ranch? I mean, we had quite a few right at the beginning. There's another guy way over here. What are you looking at? It looks like this is a different way to go actually. Is there something way out here? Like I don't want to explore too much yet because we're just starting our ranch. So we might as well throw you in here with all of your friends. Whoops, little guy. There you go. I don't want to hurt you either. Like it looks like you lost a little bit of your slime on that throw, but hopefully he'll be happy right inside this little corral. Now we probably want to feed them too, right? I think I did see some carrots way up here. Yeah, here's our carrots. So let's suck these up and then throw them right into the corral too. Tasty food acquired. Food like fruits, veggies, or chickens are used to feed slimes. Try shooting food at a pink slime. They'll eat anything. Okay, so we don't actually have to worry about whether the pink slimes won't like the carrots, I guess. It seems like they are definitely very interested in eating these carrots. There we go. So now they're giving us these little tiny plorts, which we should be able to sell for the new bucks. When slimes eat, they make plorts. Head on over to the plort market to cash in your plort. There we go. So the plort market, there it is, way up here next to our little ranch. Oh my gosh, how adorable is our house? It even has a little slime on the very tippity top. That is so cute. Okay, so this is the plort market. The plort market gives you new bucks for your hard-earned plorts. Shoot a plort into the plort market and earn some cash. Okay, so here are all of the plorts that we're able to collect all throughout the world, all different types too, based on which slime they come from. So of course we have the pink plort right now, and we'll go ahead and sell those for 8 of these new bucks apiece. It looks like we have some star mail too, and we need to visit the ranch house to view that. And that covers the basics as well, so there we go. We are well on our way to becoming a slime rancher. Remember, the best way to become a pro rancher is to experiment. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Very wise words. So we have an entire world to explore beyond our own ranch, but first, I would like to see what that mail that we received was. It said it was from Casey. Oh, we have 2-star mails too. Okay, Rise and Shine from Casey. Hi, Bia. Okay, that must be our name. What's it like to sleep for a whole year? Did you dream? I can't imagine what it's like. 7Z puts you in a pod, then lights out for all that time. Wow. What's the far, far range like? Have you started exploring? Is the air as clear as they say? I bet it's really beautiful. I'm probably asking too many questions. I bet you have a lot of work to do. The pics of that ranch were pretty run down. I still can't believe it's yours now. I guess I better leave you to it. Be thankful that I didn't send you any of the mails I wrote to you over the last year. You would have had a whole novel to read when you woke up. I'll keep it short. Good luck, Bia. If anyone can make it out there, it's you, from Casey. Oh, so Casey must be our friend from, it sounds like maybe Earth? It almost seems like we were sent to a different planet, I think, because we're in a pod, we were out for an entire year. Very, very interesting. And this is from the 7Z Corporation, so the people who sent us here. Miss LeBeau, the 7Z Corporation would like to welcome you to the far, far range. Welcome, and extend our support in your bold new adventure as a slime rancher. Support extended. Very nice. Thank you, 7Z Corporation. We would also like to request that you exercise caution in your first few days on the range. Until you get more familiar with your surroundings, traveling at night is not advisable. Lastly, should you require any additional tools for your Vac Pack or items to make your slime ranching experience easier, the 7Z Corporation would be pleased to provide you with them from the shop located just outside your ranch house. The 7Z Corporation, providing the tools you need to get the job done for us for a small fee. Thank you very much, 7Z Corporation. So it sounds like we'll be able to upgrade all of our tools too, which is very, very good. And this is where we go to sleep until morning because apparently we don't want to be out at night. I'm not really sure why. Like, they can't tell us that and then not tell us why we can't be out at night, because now I'm just curious. So this thing right here must be what they were talking about. Yeah, the Vac Pack Upgrades. So we can get a water tank, adds a specialized vac tank that allows you to store fresh water, the jetpack, which I imagine would be very, very helpful getting around all of these rocky places, a heart module for extra health, a power core for extra stamina, I believe, and then a tank booster. Okay, that must be from all of the things that we can store inside this vac right here, because it looks like we can only actually have 4 items at once. Okay, so other than that, I think we have done basically everything that we can on our own little ranch right now, so we might as well explore. Though there are these things way back here. I did barely see them when we were going through our plort market. So this is the pogo fruit, the most common fruit found on the range, and some say the most delicious. Okay, so if a creature tends to favor fruit, we'll have to keep that in mind because they might like these little pogo fruits. Let's actually put them way over here for now, just so we don't lose track of those, I guess. It looks like we have more places to build different ranch plots. Okay, so corrals, gardens. Oh, we could actually grow some of these things too, couldn't we? And coops. Oh, do we have chickens on the ranch? Do we actually have little chickens? Let's see if I can find any. I don't think we have any chickens out here unless... Wait a second, this is a chicken! Oh my gosh, you are adorable. A little hen. A hearty chicken bred to be twice as tasty as its cousin on Earth. Oh, that is too adorable. Okay, but we have to keep you far away from our pink slimes because they will eat anything. No, don't go straight into the corral. What is wrong with you, little chicken? I think we need a coop for that guy because he is acting a little bit reckless. Is this a baby chicken? Oh my gosh, it's a baby chickadoo. No way. That might be my new favorite word now. That is adorable, a little chickadoo. Let's send you out here too so you can be with your mother wherever she went off to. Honestly, don't tease the slimes. Don't tease them. They are not going to be happy with you if you do that. But yeah, it might be a good idea for us to maybe spend our new bucks on a garden. I feel like that might be a good thing for us to do early on so we have enough food. And since the slimes are going to enjoy any of the food that we give them, we might as well send one of our little pogo fruits inside. We'll go ahead and shoot this into the depositor to begin growing. Well, there we go. That worked very nicely. Okay, so we have our first tree. We'll go ahead and throw the rest of our pogo fruits down here, though, and it looks like we have a little plort over here, too. Where did you come from? We have a barrier here, so it doesn't seem like anything would have come through here. What is this, actually? A ranch expansion, the overgrowth. The ranch's very own wild side. Well, that's very, very expensive for us. We certainly don't have the new bucks for that after spending it on the garden, but I guess we'll have to keep an eye on that for later because that would be fun if we could expand in all of these different directions and explore the new areas that they open. First though, we are just trying to gather our bearings here. Let's see what is right outside our very own ranch. The dry reef, okay. A coral-crusted ocean floor that now basks under a golden sun. Oh my goodness. That is a lot of pink slimes, and they are devouring all of the food in the area too, and we're making even more pop up over here. Look at you guys. You are absolutely adorable. They're even standing on each other's heads. Oh my gosh, this is too cute. They are having the times of their lives over here. Let's go ahead and pick up their plorts too though, because I think I do definitely want to steal these. I definitely want to suck these up for myself because we could actually go back to town, go back to our ranch and sell them inside the plort market. I'll go ahead and gather up some carrots too because we did just use all of ours. And what's that thing up there, that H? We might want to investigate this as well. Let's see. Hello, Beatrix. The name's Hobson Twilgers, rancher, explorer, and the farmer owner of this here ranch you now call your own. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I was a rancher for more years than I can remember and felt there was one last adventure left in me, so I've set off to find just that. But before I go, I'm taking one last tour around here in this land I love. So keep your peepers peeled for notes like these if you want to hear what an old coot has to say every now and again. Be talking to you from H. Okay, so this is the guy who actually owned this ranch before the 7Z Corporation gave it to us. Very, very interesting. We'll have to keep our eyes open then, just like he said, for all of those little H things, because he might actually have some pretty good tips for us if he used to be a rancher too. Is it getting dark though? I think it might be getting dark. I do see stars in the sky, so that's oh my goodness, a little bit worrying. What the heck are you? Are you like a gold slime? Wait a second. Oh no, I was too slow. I should have just sucked him right up. I think that was a gold slime. Oh my gosh, I have never seen that before. I am certain that I have never seen that before, even when I played it a year ago. Okay, so we are definitely going to have to be on our toes as we explore this world and suck up any slimes that look suspicious. I think I'm out of room for pink plorts too, but I did notice that we have a box over here, and I'm wondering if maybe, oh geez, no, not you little guy, this is like, maybe this is his box, he really doesn't want to let it go. Well, I would like to see if maybe we can do something with it. I can't suck it up, but I can hold it. Maybe if we like throw it against the wall or something. Let's see, maybe this one because it's a little bit more flat. And I am kind of, oh my gosh, it's a little cat. It's that adorable little cat slime. Oh my goodness, where did you even come from? Do you like the carrot? He's stealing the carrot. Cats don't like carrots. What on earth are you doing, little guy? It says that he's a tabby slime and his diet is meat, so he's just playing with the carrot. Oh, isn't that just like a cat? You are the most adorable thing I have ever seen. I am taking you home. I am definitely taking you home. Those stripes, that tail, that wiggle, 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 you are definitely meant to be inside my ranch. Now, it seems like we have something else over here. Heartbeats? Yeah, if you listen to it closely, you can faintly hear a veggie. Very nice. Very, very nice. We can faintly hear a veggie. Okay, so we have a little heartbeat now that we could probably grow inside our garden, actually. That might be a good idea, and it is getting very, very late, so they did say that we're not supposed to be out at nighttime, so we will be good little ranchers, and we'll go back home. We'll go sleep inside our beds after we sell off all of our pink plorts, of course, because these are very, very important to sell. We need those new bucks. We only have 32 now after making that garden, so let's see. They're still worth 8 new bucks right now, so let's go ahead and sell off all of these before they start going down in value. I think as we sell more of these, they are going to start slowly dropping, so we want to get them while they're still high. That's pretty good though, almost 200 new bucks now that the day has ended. And let's go ahead and throw some of our carrots down here so we don't lose track of these. Or then again, maybe we should give them to our slimes because I'm sure they're so hungry. They're probably starving in here. They spent all day waiting for their food. So there you go, little guys. I think that was just enough carrots, right? You should all have a nice carrot to eat. There we go. And then we have one left over to maybe use in one of our gardens too. We should probably have 2 gardens over there. That would probably be a good idea. That way we can grow extra food for all of the different types of slimes. Not everyone is going to be as gluttonous as our friends the pink slimes over there after all, so we are going to have to find ways to feed some of these special creatures, including the Tabby slime. Like, I am actually a little bit worried to let this one loose because we have all of these chickens wandering around our ranch, and the Tabby slime would be able to gobble them up right away if it wanted to. So I think we are actually going to have to make a corral for the Tabby slime before we think about maybe letting it out of our backpack. For now though, we'll just go ahead and sell off the rest of our pink plorts, and then we'll go to sleep for the night because now it is very, very late. So let's see, if we go in here, we should be able to sleep until morning. There we go, that wasn't too bad at all. Now it's already 6 a.m. So apparently we like to wake up at 6 a.m. every single day, and all of our little pink slimes are still happy inside their corral. Are they going to jump over the fence? Whoa, little guys, calm down. You're practically going straight over the top. That may have been one of the upgrades, actually. Oh my goodness. That guy was trying to bounce him out. Whoa. Okay, yes, they can definitely escape. I think the problem is they're hungry, though. They look like they are starving right now, so I have like 1 carrot for you guys. I'm so sorry. Are our fruits ready? Yeah, they are. Perfect. Okay, don't worry, guys. I am coming with breakfast. I have so much fruit now. There we go. 17 pieces of fruit. Oh, geez. They're already climbing out. Get back in there, little guy. I have lovely, lovely pogo fruits for you. And I think we'll add a couple more in there, even more than what they currently need for breakfast, because I have a feeling that they will be very pleased if they can snack whenever they want to. Actually, they practically ate all of the fruits already. Okay, they did eat all of the fruits. You guys are gluttonous. Absolutely gluttonous. Like, we are going to need so much food just to keep you guys sustained. Let's put the rest of the fruit in here, I guess. We might as well. Look at that. They're still eating. They are so hungry. I mean, it was only one night, guys, just a couple of hours. At the very least, though, this is going to give us quite a bit of new bucks, and then we can make those higher walls, because I'm pretty sure that was one of the upgrades that was available, right? We have high walls in here. Higher corral walls ensure that even the bounciest of slimes will have difficulty escaping. That sounds like just what we need. Then we have things like the music box. The music box plays a soothing tune that greatly reduces slime agitation. That's probably a good thing to note, because if our little slimes are getting upset, then we could put the music box in there to make them happy. A solar shield. A solar shield will encase a corral in a dim shade, protecting slimes sensitive to light. Okay, so I guess we're going to have to figure out which slimes don't like the sunlight. And then we have a plort collector and an auto feeder, both of which would probably be very, very helpful, especially for these guys who like to eat us out of house and home. Honestly, they are so hungry. So we'll go ahead and sell off all of these pink plorts and then make sure that we definitely create those extra walls before we leave the ranch again. That would probably be the wisest way to go about this, because otherwise, oh no, we don't actually have enough new bucks. We are just barely too short, so we still need a few more plorts, guys. Still a few more plorts. Please do not escape, okay? I don't want to go chasing after all of my pink slimes all around the ranch. I mean, granted, there are quite a few pink slimes out here anyway, so even if we did lose a couple of them, we still could probably replace them. But I do love my very first pink slimes. I would hate to lose track of them. We'll go ahead and gather up some more of this fruit too, since they are so very hungry. We're probably going to need it. And then let's see. You guys don't have any food to eat out here, do you? So let's go ahead and harvest up some of these carrots so they can at least munch on these and give us the plorts. There we go. See, we don't even need to have these guys on our ranch to steal all their plorts. Not too bad. As long as we have food handy, then we should be able to make friends of all of the slimes that we pass. Let's wander up here again too. There were nests up here. Yeah, like little chickadee nests. Oh my gosh, this is adorable. That's probably where all of these plorts are coming from too. If this is where the chickadees are born, then I wouldn't be surprised if they're gobbling up all the chickens before we can get to them. That is probably the case. And what on earth were you doing? This was where that box was. I wonder if this is the guy who was protecting that box. Might be the same slime. He's probably wondering where on earth his box went. You saw me smash it though. I'm sorry, but I did have to smash that thing. Otherwise we wouldn't have gotten our brand new Tabby slime, or even our little heartbeats. So we're almost out of room for our pink plorts, so we probably don't want to go too far down here. But let's see, here's a couple more, and that should definitely be enough for us. So if we sell off all of these plorts, then we'll be able to hopefully upgrade our walls. And then, whoa, I got stuck on a slime there. There we go. Yeah, we'll be able to upgrade our walls, and then maybe we can even make another one of those gardens for the heartbeats. Is this a nest too? This almost looks like a nest right here. Is this actually, yeah, this is an egg, isn't it? Is this seriously an egg or is it just a decoration? I can't really tell. Okay, well, I'm going to keep my eye on that because that is very, very suspicious. We'll have to see if there's any way for us to interact with that later on. But here we go. Let's sell off all of these plorts that we gathered up, and then we have more than enough to finally give our pink slimes some brand new walls. So it looks like we have all 4 slimes still in there. Thank you, guys. Thank you for not jumping out of the corral. And we'll go ahead and finally purchase our high walls. So how does that look? Oh, not too bad. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna be getting out of there. If one of you could do your super big jumps for me, then I would be absolutely sure that you guys are safe, but so far, they're just having a good time. The time of their lives, of course, with those giant grins on their faces. I mean, at least they're happy. At least they're happy inside the corral. It does look like a very small space. Small and enclosed, so it's nice to know that they're comfortable. Now, the only reason why I'm not actually placing our Tabby slime in with the rest of our pink slimes is because I vaguely remember that when a slime eats a plort of a type that they're not, so basically if one of our pink slimes ate like a rock plort, or I guess this is a Tabby plort right here because it does look quite a bit like our brand new Tabby slime, then they would turn into that slime too, kind of like a little bit of a hybrid slime, I guess. So we would have like a pink Tabby slime if it ate one of the Tabby plorts. And that sounds adorable, but if they eat too many different types of plorts, then they also turn into these, I think they're like tar monsters that completely destroy everything in their paths. I'm sure we're going to run into them eventually as we continue exploring the world, but yeah, that is definitely a concern. So that's why I want to make sure that they're kind of like sectioned off in their own little corrals. So we still need a few more new bucks before we're going to be able to give our Tabby slime a home, but it looks like this thing is ready now too. What on earth is this? Thora West. What are the odds the greenhorn beats y'all to this one? Okay, so it seems like this is a trading machine. Let's see, if we give her 12 carrots, a phosphor plort, and a rock plort, she's going to give us 4 roostros, 3 Tabby plorts, and some heartbeats? Okay, so this is some sort of a trading machine. We might actually want to keep an eye on that. I know we do have some carrots around here, and the carrots are so easy to get anyway since they're right outside our ranch. That might be a good idea as long as we can find those special types of plorts. I think we might actually do that, and it looks like we have another letter too. Maybe that'll explain what this is. Let's see, welcome to the Range Exchange. Hi there, Beatrix. The name's Thora West. I'll keep my introduction short on account that we all got work to do. I'm a longtime rancher here on the far, far range and head of the welcome wagon for your local Range Exchange. The Range Exchange is a network of ranchers just like yourself who are looking to trade what they've got for what they need. Slimes, plorts, food, whatever. All you need to do is check out the Range Exchange machine daily and be sure to get your trade completed by noon. As more ranchers get added to your network, you should receive a hearty hello from them, so check your inbox. Well enough, John. We've both got slimes to wrangle. Adios, Beatrix, from Thora. Okay, so Thora was the one who wanted all of that stuff over at the Range Exchange. So I think in the next episode, we might actually try to discover all of these things. We know where the carrots are, but we'll see if we can find these other types of plorts. So I guess we'll see if we can find these other types of slimes. The phosphor slime and the rock slime. That should be a lot of fun. I mean, I know there are a lot of places for us to explore, so that sounds like it'll be a fun experience for us in the next episode. But for now, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, guys!